Hey everyone, I'm back with the recap and review of Love is Blind Season 4, Episode 5. We start off with what looks like a little mean girl session between Micah, Jackie, and Tiffany, surprisingly. Zach and Paul have a talk about their respective experiences so far. Paul and Irina have another giggle fest where she reiterates just how much he's her type physically. Chelsea confronts Kwame about his 20-minute-long conversation with Micah. She loses it when she asks him if he got the closure he was looking for, and he says, quote, "not fully, but enough," end quote. Marshall and Jackie have a chat about the day before and meeting the other couples. Out of nowhere, Jackie starts laying into Zach and Irina, saying that he's a weirdo and she's a peasant. Now, the little mean girl session earlier with Micah and Tiffany makes a little bit more sense. There's something going on with Jackie. I'm not sure exactly what, but I don't like it. Paul and Micah go for a drive and end up having a very romantic moment in a lagoon. Kwame and Chelsea take part in some sort of cultural ritual, I guess, in an attempt to reconnect after their contentious conversation about Micah. Zach and Irina continue to talk about the same things they've been talking about. He tells her flat out this time that if she doesn't find him attractive and it's not something she can get past, then he thinks they shouldn't go any further. Everyone gets together for a nighttime hangout. The girls talk about their guys amongst each other, and the guys have their moment talking about the girls. Brett gushes about how into Tiffany he is. Chelsea says that she won't tolerate any more disrespect from Kwame over his interactions with Micah. Paul and Zach have another heart-to-heart, and Zach tells Paul what he told Irina about them not going any further if she can't get past the physical. Paul then asks him if he would be open to exploring things with Bliss. Zach says he doesn't know. In an interesting twist, they both confess to each other that they've been having second thoughts about their respective choices. Kwame can't seem to let his little tiff with Micah go. Micah pulls Chelsea aside to talk, but their conversation gets cut short when a storm rolls in. Everyone heads back to their rooms. Instead of focusing on their relationship, Paul and Micah discuss Zach and Irina. Zach and Irina finally, mercifully, decide to end things. Irina even takes it a step further and suggests that they shouldn't even sit together on the plane ride home the following day. Zach doesn't hold back, telling Irina that his experience with her was absolutely horrible.
I just think it's fun. I mean, honestly, I knew that I was surprised that you were still hanging on. I was like, I've given you every reason to forget it. And I was like, man, he's really
I was gonna leave you on day 3, but I thought that'd be fucked up.
Well, I was gonna leave you after I saw you. And gave it a chance.
Like Paul and Micah, instead of talking about themselves, Kwame and Chelsea review the other couples. A shot of the Seattle Space Needle lets us know we're back on home turf. Zach is sitting in some kind of restaurant, seemingly waiting for something. Or someone, perhaps. Of course, who walks in? Bliss. Zach cuts right to the chase and says that he made a mistake choosing Irina. There's no response from Bliss because that's the end of the episode. Then I notice there are some coming up scenes, but I'm gonna wait to watch that until after I give my predictions. Since Zach and Irina are officially donezo, I predict that she will eventually make a move on Paul. I don't see that being an issue with Micah since she doesn't really want Paul, so I can't see her putting up a fight about Irina going after him. Kwame wants Micah bad, it's obvious, and poor Chelsea will be devastated when they ultimately hook up. Tiffany and Brett, I love them together, but I still have this feeling that the bottom is gonna fall out somehow. I really hope not because they are my favorite as of right now. Zach and Bliss, I think, actually have a good chance of getting together. After all, she did agree to meet with him when she could have refused, so that tells me she's still somewhat interested in a relationship, which as a woman, it kind of saddens me that that could even be a possibility because I don't believe any woman should stand for being any man's second choice. Okay, I just watched the coming up scenes, and of course, there's a whole bunch of drama coming our way with all of the couples, it looks like. One crazy surprise I didn't see coming at all is that it seems that Josh is going to make an appearance to possibly try to woo Jackie back. So now we wait for the next batch of episodes to be released, which I believe to be 6 through 8. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye!